What's going on, Warriors? We're back in there. I'm not wasting any time, man. Missed you guys. Hope you missed me too. We're about to get in it. Captain America, Civil War, that trailer, first trailer, godlike. Stop. Stop it. Check Marvel for a while or an earpiece, please. Do not let these people anywhere near me, please. What can I say? What can you say about that trailer other than it was a 10 out of 10, a perfect 10, godlike home run? Steve Rogers, Captain America, Sam Wilson, the Falcon, Natasha Romanoff, Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff, Clint Barton, Hawkeye, James Buchanan Barnes, Bucky, Winter Soldier, Captain America's side. With Iron Man, Tony Stark, we have, of course, Tony Stark, Iron Man. We have James Rhodes, War Machine. And we have T'Challa, the Black Panther. Oh! Stop it. I love it. The Black Panther is godlike. I just had to say that. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy. Compose yourself, Jonathan. It's okay. It's okay. You just talk about movies. You talk about movies. Alright. What I loved about this trailer was there's three things I think is very important to talk about. Number one. Boom! We see the Avengers building, which means the Avengers are in full force. They're in the prime. They just started. They're getting into it. I don't know if the Vision is there, but he should be. Don't know if Thor's going to be in it, but we'll see everything that goes on. Military organization antagonist that's fighting against Captain America. Boom. Which are called the FIID. And I think that they're related to Black Panther. For simple fact, when you look at the actual symbol, the map, the globe, that is next to the FIID organization, it's a map of Africa. So I think that's related to the Black Panther. And last but not least, boom! We have the Enhanced Human Registration Act. They're not going to be using the events of the comics where the bus was blown up that initiated the whole thing to do with mutants are too dangerous, they have way too much power, they're going too unsupervised or whatever. They're using Bucky Barnes. And it's legit. This man is way too dangerous. He might be the number one most wanted man in the bingo book. Sorry, in the FBI or the CIA wanted list or whatever list there is in the entire world by every single organization. This man has killed everybody there is to kill, every single significant figure in the entire world over the past 50 years. He has killed them. It's been the Winter Soldier. Let me just put it like this. He killed JFK, John F. Kennedy, President. Bucky Barnes did it. That is how significant and prevalent his existence has been. So the fact that they know he exists and everybody wants him dead, I respect it. And the fact that Captain America, he's like, that's my guy, man. That's my boy. That's my brother. I will go against the entire establishment if it is to protect my man, my Broforce brother. You know what I'm saying, innit? Every one of us has got that one person in our lives that is like a brother or a sister to us. Where the sister force or the bro force is so strong. That person may not be related to us by blood, but they might as well be. Because it's even more, because it's the bond you choose. You can't pick your family, but you could choose your nakama, you could choose your comrade, you could choose the people that you consider to be your brothers or your sister. Do you know what I'm saying? And where you will sacrifice for them. I'm lucky. I've got 3 people like that in my life. You know what I mean? But everyone's got at least one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Steve Rogers and James Barnes are. And I think that is amazing. I love it. That's what I think is going to resonate with people is these two are like brothers. That they're going to get established. But Captain America is someone who would do that anyway. For freedom! Stars and stripes! Oh, that character's godlike, man. And it's not the fact that he's just a textbook hero, because he's not a textbook hero. He just doesn't like the way the government and politicians abuse their power. They abuse the civil liberties, the freedoms and the privacy of the people for their own gain, or for whatever reason they have. And that's what Captain America has with the government. has with politicians, which has with, world organizations. And that's why Captain America is so godlike. I like the character. It's because of that. He's for the people. He's like, what about the people? I don't like the abuse of power and the way the governments and all these people are doing it, right? Respect it. Because it's not the first time he's gone against an entire organization. He went against S.H.I.E.L.D. when he didn't even know it was Hydra that was doing it, right? He went against S.H.I.E.L.D. when they were carrying on with some fuckeries against the people. And they tried to clamp down on him. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't prepared to betray Fury. He wasn't prepared to betray the people. He wasn't prepared to be a yes man. A puppet. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. Tony Stark, the way he is, more of an organised person who wants to stamp out terrorism and he wants order, is right. I respect it because Iron Man, let's not forget, the man is an extremist. He is an extremist. He will do whatever it takes for order. He's the one that wanted to create the Ultron program in order to create a system that was so... It comes from a good place to protect, but it's the extreme levels he will go to make that come true. So it fits Iron Man so much, and in the movies, like, it has been changed for him because he wasn't like that in Iron Man 1, but it's always you can see that Iron Man, when he does it, you believe it. You believe, yeah, he would do that, innit? He would go that far to try to oppress people or control people in order to keep them in line, because Iron Man is similar to Batman, to the fact that he has fact files and the weaknesses of all the people that are his friends as well as enemies, in order so if anybody steps out of line, he'll be like, stand down, Steve, and he'll just be like, I will blast a hole in you. Sorry, that's me doing that. He's like, I will blast a hole in you, Steve, stand down, soldier. You know what I mean? That's Tony Stark, so I respect it. What I need from this movie, Natasha Romanoff, restore that woman back to the way she was in Iron Man 2. That character was beautiful. She was godlike. She was so strong. She wasn't like a sniveling, whiny, pathetic, soft victim. Like what they made her in Avengers 2. In Avengers 2, they turned her into a fucking lovesick victim. What the fuck is that all about? You spend all the movies making this woman respected, strong, powerful, and then in one movie you just destroy all of that. Why? Why would you do that, Marvel? Why? Give that woman back the respect that she deserves in this Iron Man 2, and I like it already. You see her hair, it's like, it reminds me of the way she was in Iron Man 2, right? Speaking of Iron Man 2, Iron Man 1, Captain America, in Iron Man 1, Iron Man was a boss. The man was at 100% or 97% for like a few minutes in that whole film. He was 37% maximum ability through most of that movie, yet he was still unbeatable. Iron Man 2, the man was fucking dying, yet he was still godlike. He was still godlike in the whole movie, even though he was dying. He had to create a new element in order to power his suit and power the generator, the reactor in his chest. The man had to create a new element. The man was so godlike, powerful, everything. He was like the perfect hero in Iron Man 2. In Iron Man 3, I don't know what the fuck you did to that character, but you completely assassinated his character. You turned him into some shithead. Like, what the fuck was that all about? He crying about aliens are gonna invade. Aliens are gonna invade the Earth. Oh, scared. Panic attack. Fuck out of here. What is this? Man, give that man his respect back. Turn him back into a hero. You know what I mean? Avengers 1, he was a boss. Avengers 2, he's actually coming back to his Iron Man 2 self. So I respect what they're doing. I like it. Keep going that direction. Make Iron Man powerful again. Make him strong. Stop making this man weak. Although what I will say is, in the Avengers movies, they do have a habit of making all the characters very strong. Very strong. They take away all the nerfs. All their limitations are just not there. There's no weaknesses in any of the characters in the Avengers movies. That's what makes it kind of broken. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll get through it. You know, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and get the same result. So I do like the way they change it up. But give us back the original Iron Man. Captain America, we don't need to worry about, because he has been powered up since the first movie. From the first movie, that man's power has been on it's like he's got a rocket ship. You know what I mean? He's got like a rocket pack strapped to his back, and he's just going off into the atmosphere in terms of his power. The first movie, what is it called? The First Soldier, the First Avenger, something like that. He was extremely powerful. In Captain America 2, he was a titan. I'm not even calling him a god. He was a titan in the second movie, Winter Soldier. In Avengers 1, he was... But Avengers, as I said, they make every single character very strong. But if we're going to talk about it, in Avengers 1, he was extremely, extremely strong. In Avengers 2, he was perfect, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So we don't need to worry about those characters. I want to see what Wanda does. I hope they don't make Wanda Maximoff a side character, like she's nothing. You know what I mean? And T'Challa, they give him a proper role. Let me be honest, Clint Barton, Hawkeye, I don't care about him. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah. So I hope they do good things with those characters. I hope, and I know they will. But Sam Wilson, Falcon, they'll give him his shine. They'll make him legit. Already you can see it, man. Remember, there was a scene in that film where you saw Sam Wilson, James Buchanan Barnes, and Steve Rogers in one scene together. What's so godlike about that entire scene? Boom! That's the three Captain Americas. When Captain America died, Bucky Barnes became Captain America. When Steve Rogers had the super soldier serum sucked out from his body and he turned into like a weak old man, Sam Wilson, the Falcon, became the new Captain America. Those are the three Captain Americas. That's why that scene is so freaking amazing. You know what I mean? I love the trailer, the music, what they're doing, how they're setting everything up. I could not be happier with the film, with the trailer. I want to hear what you got to say, Warriors. I really want to know what you feel about this. I'm over the moon. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I can't wait for it. Marvel, hook me up, man. As I showed you before in my other videos, Marvel send me invites to movies. Marvel, I'm not going to give you any favoritism reviews. I'm never biased. I say it how it is. If it's shit, I'm going to say it's shit. If it's good, I'm going to say it's good. Let's get in there. You know I love Captain America. My number one, Captain America 2 is my number one. As I said, man, I think I've said this before. I think I said earlier, but I forgot. So let me say it again. My number one favourite Marvel movie is Captain America 2, Winter Soldier. That's my favourite Marvel movie of all time. My second is Guardians of the Galaxy. And my third is Iron Man. Me saying this, I feel like I did say this a few minutes ago. But anyways, Warriors, want to hear what you got to say. Thanks for staying with me and listening. And now it's your turn. Balls in your court, Warriors. Till my next video, stay blessed and enjoy life, man. Christmas is coming. And make sure you spend good money. No, don't spend good money. Because that's for all the corporate stuff. So, just enjoy Christmas. Later, Warriors.